of VibeUp. We're going to get started into process, but I'm going to innovate a little bit on the stream that I do. We are going to be reviewing or looking at some books that I've certainly found useful. And today's book is Think and Grow Rich. So some of you may have a copy of it. This is the 1937 original unedited text. So if you're getting a copy, get the unedited text, unless you wanted an edited version that someone's given their opinion. It's always good to have the source. So I'm on page 42, and it's all about, there's different chapters in this book. And in this particular chapter, it's about desire. So how do you, it's called the first step to riches. And they've talked about money, but riches can mean anything, right? Anything that you want to really create. So I'm going to read these first 6 steps, which might be useful for you to digest and go, oh, okay, there is actually a process someone's come up with. So the original book, so it's by the Napoleon Hill. It's officially published by the Napoleon Hill Foundation. So if you want to go and check it out, it's Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. So the method to which desire for riches can be transmuted into its financial equivalent consists of 6 definite practical steps. Step 1, first, fix in your mind the exact amount of money you desire. It is not sufficient merely to say, I want plenty of money. Be definite as to the amount. There is a psychological reason for the definiteness, which will be described in subsequent chapters. Second, determine exact what you intend to give in return for the money you desire. There is no such reality as something for nothing. Third, establish a definite date when you intend to possess the money you desire. Fourth, create a definite plan to carry out your desire and begin at once, whether you are ready or not, to put this plan into action. Fifth, write out a clear, concise statement of the amount of money you intend to acquire. Name the time limit for its acquisition, state what you intend to give in return for the money, and describe clearly the plan through which you intend to accumulate it. Sixth, read your written statement aloud twice daily, once just before retiring at night and once arising in the morning. As you read, see and feel and believe yourself already in possession of the money. So have a look at the book. It's page 42. If you want the exact version I've got, reach out to me. I'm happy to share the link where I got it, but definitely worthwhile looking into. So that we're going to get started into the process. Look, the process is very similar to that, but in this process, what we're doing is looking at your goals. It doesn't necessarily have to be money, although money can help you to get those goals. So what we're going to do is enter your success GPS coordinates to reprogram your mind and hit your targets. So set the coordinates for success like entering your destination in your GPS in your car. Lock in a crystal clear goals. We embed new beliefs with repetition. So that's why we're doing it every single day as a stream, so you can follow along. Repeat this process until your targets, until they become unstoppable subconscious triggers. And then take the wheel of your mind, use your higher faculties to create the life you choose, not just reacting to life's circumstances. So that's what we're intending to do with this process. Why do the VibeUp process? Again, it is to reprogram your mind. It is to help you to steer your mind towards these goals. There is a worksheet for the gratitude, success, and goals exercises. You can scan this QR code or go to bit.ly/worksheet VibeUp, and you'll be able to download it. We do an ad at the start of these sessions to help us to be able to run these. Any purchases that you make on the products that we advertise, we do get a commission for. So full disclosure, the product that I have a QR code up there for is that AI strategy for your business. You can scan that QR code or go to bit.ly/VibeUpAI. This strategy includes a number of different brains you tap in. So in real life, if you have a marketing problem, you wouldn't go to an accountant. If you have an accounting problem, you wouldn't go to an attorney. And if you had a sales and closing problem, you probably wouldn't go to a graphic designer. So each person has a different skill set. Similarly, in this AI strategy, you have access 24/7 to specialized brains that you can run your problem by and get solid solutions that you can reflect and revise and apply. Now, the package also includes the top 4 AIs: ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, and Grok, which you can use interchangeably on the same prompt. That means you don't have to reapply the input that you need to put in. So really, the price point is at $19.50. That's $1,950 for the whole year. Because you're getting the top 4 AIs anyway, it is a small fraction to pay to get access to the brain. So check it out, scan the QR code, go to bit.ly VibeUp/VibeUpAI, and you'll be able to have a look at that. Please email or phone me, text me if you need a demo. I will be doing a number of demonstrations of the different brains moving forward, not necessarily on this particular stream, but I will put some videos out so you can have a look at it. So we'll get stuck into the VibeUp process. It is a 7-step process. Step 1 is to feel that gratitude energy. Step 2 is to reflect on success. Step 3 is auto-suggestion or affirmations. Step 4, write your goals down. These aren't just your goals. These are those things that you think are quite impossible for you right now. Step 5, visualize them. Step 6, create that space and silence in your mind. And step 7 is where we're going to take massive action. So let's get stuck into the process. Before we do, be open to trying something new, even though it might seem different, might seem a little bit out there. Just be open to it. Believe in the process, even though your critical mind might doubt it. So step 1 is to feel that gratitude energy. If you can let go right now and go, what am I grateful for? What are some of those things in my life that I could truly be grateful for right now in this moment? Could be all the material stuff that you take for granted, all the material possessions that you may have, your car, your house, your clothes. Could be the relationships that you've got with your partner, your husband, your wife, your children, your friends, your mentors. Could be your neighbors, your pets. Or it could simply be the fact that you're grateful for some of the most basic things like fresh air, fresh water that you have access to, or shelter. Whatever it is, just feel that gratitude energy. And as we finish up this process, we're going to move on to the next one, which is to think of a time that you succeeded. What's one time in your life that you put out? You just said, I am not going to take this. I'm going to make this happen. I know how difficult it is, and I'm just going to make it happen right now. And you buckled down and you got it working. You achieved an outcome. You made something happen. Might be a sporting achievement. Could be some time in your life where things weren't quite going your way, but you turned it around. What was that time in your life? I want you to bring that energy into your mind, into your body. What does that energy feel like? How did you feel like when you just made it happen? How did you feel? See that contentment on your face. And as we move through this process, we're going to go to the next one, which is to feel a sense of gratitude. So when you look at these auto suggestions, affirmations, or declarations, and just let those absorb into your body. Have a look at them. I'm going to read them out aloud now. Every day I grow more capable and effective. I feel freer and more able to live without limits. I'm going towards my goals with kindness and goodwill. People see me as warm, approachable, and genuinely likable. I trust that my success comes from my own efforts. My success inspires me to help those around me. I choose to see myself succeeding today, focusing on the present. I've let go of past failures, setbacks, and doubts. I'm confident in who I am right now. I embrace my strengths and grow from every experience. I'm going to move on to the next process, is to write your goals down. So if you've got that worksheet that you've printed out, great. If you haven't got that worksheet and you've got a pad, that's fine as well. So all you're doing right now is thinking of that impossible goal, that goal you think right now is quite difficult for you to attain. You've never done that in your life before. And you're going, well, how am I supposed to get this? How am I supposed to do this? Those are the types of goals we want. We want something that's going to really stretch you. If it's something you've already achieved and you're going to repeat that goal, no, we don't want that. We want something that feels very difficult. It's not your tasks. You've got a separate list for your tasks. This is the goal that if you made it happen, that would make your day, your week, your month, your year, your decade. What is that goal for you? I want you to write at least one goal down. About 8 seconds left, and we're going to move on to the next process. Right now, we're going to let go of everything. We're going to let go of everything and then bring in a picture. I want you to bring in a picture of that goal, that one goal you wrote down. If you wrote down several goals, just pick one and bring it into your mind. I want you to see a clear picture of that goal right now in your mind. Imagine there's a camera lens you're looking through. It's a little bit blurry, so you're going to turn that lens so this goal becomes clearer, more in focus and in color, and it's moving. You can see yourself there having achieved this goal, whatever it is for you. Got a smile on your face, you've got people around you celebrating, talking to you, and you've got this feeling in your body that, wow, I did it. I did it. Sometime in the future, but you've brought it to you. You've magnetically attracted this. We're going to move to the last process. Right now, I want you to close your eyes. So I have a calm mind and calm body. I'm going to repeat that 3 times. I have a calm mind and calm body. I have a calm mind and calm body. And just focus on your breath now. Let go of everything. For the next 40 seconds, you have to do absolutely nothing. I'll come back in 40 seconds and we'll finish up. Okay, welcome back. Open your eyes. That is the 6 steps, and the 7th step is up to you. So during the course of the day, you will now start to get certain little hints in your mind. Look, do this, move towards this. Sometimes it may make not much sense in terms of the actions you need to take. And you may not be able to do it in the moment. I suggest if you can, just do it. Take massive action today. If it's something that's going to take a little bit of time for you to be able to arrange, write that task down. Write that task down. Don't let it go. As soon as you let it go, it might be 6 months, might be a year. It may never come back for quite a while. So write that task down so you don't lose it, and then come back to it, review it at the end of the day and go schedule it into your calendar. When am I going to do it? Right? And then follow through. Take massive action. So there is a way you can support us for the VibeUp process. Again, you can scan this QR code, make a nominal donation of your choice. I have suggested an amount. Again, it is up to you totally what you donate. Thanks for joining in today, and I look forward to you joining you tomorrow on